Hey, good morning, people. It's Jeffrey Howells Carpet Cleaning, and we are in Happy Valley, Oregon this morning. And in these carpets here, we got, a couple spills here and there. And what we did is we put down an Enzol enzyme cleaner, and we are going to agitate and cause that soil suspension to occur with our CRB, get as much of this up. We also had a spot over here that we had treated a couple years ago, and it just never really completely went away. So I did hit it with a bit of degreaser to see if maybe it's oily in nature and that was the cause of it. Then we've got some dog spots and oils and stuff in the other room, and we'll probably treat it with the same Enzol enzyme cleaner just to get that all cleaned up. So that's it for now. I'll keep you posted as we go along here. Alright, so we've gone ahead and we CRB'd this entire floor using our enzyme cleaner, Enzol by ChemSpec. Or ChemSpec, ChemPro, ProChem, whatever. I'm losing it. Okay, so it all turned out really good. However, this spot here still has a little bit of a yellow hue. You can see there, which is nothing like what it was, but that indicates that something is there. And I don't know if it's pH related. I did put, some alkaline stuff on there, like, if you were to treat for urine or not, because it doesn't look like urine at all. It's like a little square, almost like maybe something was sitting there and it caused some color loss. And then this here is either urine or coffee. So after the initial clean that we're going to do with their truck, I'm going to go back with and treat it for coffee and see if that helps to remove that particular stain out of there, which basically you reverse your cleaning pH and you bring it down to an alkaline side. So we treat it with like a product. I think typical browning treatment is around a 3 or 4 pH, somewhere right in there. But then that just helps to release the bean or the tannin from the carpeting. I believe that is probably going to be a coffee stain right there, and I'm going to go treat it with a coffee stain remover once we get this couch cleaned up here. Now, okay, with upholstery to cover my bases, a lot of times there isn't a fiber ID on the couch, but with natural fibers you want to use a fiber safe cleaning solution, which is what we're going to use. We're using a fiber safe cleaning solution. This looks like there's cotton and some other natural fibers that are probably in this couch. So we're going to go ahead and clean these and give them a light rinse, just because this particular style of furniture should be just vacuumed most of the time, just to keep dust buildup from accumulating on it. So we're going to do a real light extraction with our soap-free fiber safe, both natural and synthetic fibers, and just get it all cleaned up and rinse off any debris buildup that might be on it. And we finished off by cleaning a sofa sectional. I think it was 3 pieces and about a dozen pillows. And because it's cotton, natural fiber, they like to absorb water, so they are a little bit damp. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you're doing cotton is, don't use too much water. Use enough to give it a rinse because they do accumulate some dust and whatever that adheres to them. But give them, a go over with a stiff bristled brush with your cleaning solution, and give them a quick rinse with a hot water extraction, and they'll turn out beautiful.